Now we're going to start off with the Thomson cruise on board the Thomson Spirit that Keith just alluded to. Wow, this is a 14-nighter for $899. And for anyone that hasn't cruised with Thomson, they're a great company.
Spent
great experience.
6 years working for them as a cruise director, Sean. Happy years. And, you know, you've got some amazing, actually, video footage of when I did a little bit of filming on board.
Yes, well, here he is, the one and only Keith Maynard.
At just over 33,000 tonnes, the Thomson Spirit is nearly always the smallest ship in port. I would often joke to our passengers that we were barely big enough to be a lifeboat for some of the bigger American ships. But you know what? Her personality, her atmosphere, and her fiercely loyal, ever-growing following makes her a true giant of the seas. With 5 different bars to choose from, you'll need to make some really tough decisions. From the alfresco ambience of a Lido bar through to the calm tranquility of explorers, I spent many a happy evening enjoying the panoramic views of horizons. But my personal favourite is here, Raffles. It's the perfect location at the heart of the ship, and it means I can eat, drink and watch the show and get back to my cabin all in under 100 steps. Food, glorious food, from the more relaxed informality of a Lido buffet, thank you very much, through to the a la carte luxury of the Compass Rose. All the dining is open sitting and fits around you. For lunch, don't miss the barbecue at the Terrace Grill. And then, in the evening, book yourself in for a real treat in Scirocco's. Trust me, your stomach will thank you. The heart of the ship is the award-winning British entertainment programme. And from the cruise director through to a lighting technician, the entertainment team are visible, friendly, talented, and above all, they love their jobs. From award-winning UK comedians, game shows, cabarets, West End-style theatre shows, there's always something going on. And of course, Thomson's deck parties have a legendary status with live bands, a full show team cabaret. Trust me, dancing under the stars will never ever be the same. There are 4 main grades of accommodation on board, all with 24-hour room service, 2 turn-downs a day, and that legendary chocolate on your pillow. And with so much to do and see on a Thomson cruise, you may find an inside cabin is actually all you need. But for those who really want to know how the other half live, why don't you make a splash in your own jacuzzi with the presidential suite, which is only slightly smaller than my old cabin on board.
Everyone I've ever met at this cruise with Thomson always has a great time.
They're great. They're absolutely fantastic. You know, it's really good British cruising with British style entertainment. You know, wonderful different flavours of food during the day, and you get really good itineraries. They're really port intensive.
Oh, well, talking of which, have a look at this one. So it starts with the flight, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And I love this itinerary, Sean. I really do. It's unusual. So for people that have been cruising for many years, this is a great one for you, along with first timers. A relaxing day at sea, getting to know that beautiful Thomson Spirit, and then you're starting off in Lebanon, in Beirut. This is known as the Paris of the East, and the city's main square actually was designed by a Frenchman, and you get that kind of feeling. You've got this wonderful outdoor cafe culture life, and you've also got many beach clubs. There's miles and miles of beautiful beach. There's great beach clubs for you to relax. You wouldn't put that with Beirut, but that's what it's all about. You really wouldn't. The great thing I love to do here is head out to a place called Byblos. It's thought to be the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. Over 7,000 years it's been inhabited. It's an amazing place. But yeah, you've got lots to see and do here, including a lot of great mosques as well that you can go and see how you know, the Muslim people locally live as well. Okay, then you're going through to Cyprus, the island of Cyprus. Lovely island. Larnaca is your port, and again, this has got more than 6 millennia under its belt. That's the Troodos Mountains, and Lefka is the village, and it's an incredible chance for you to go and see the lace making there. I've ridden my motorbike up through there with my brothers, and we was posted over there, and we really enjoyed the winding roads of the Troodos Mountains. You can also go out to the coastline, many miles of beautiful Azure beach. Larnaca itself, again, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. In fact, Noah's grandson, Noah from the Bible, as in the flood, he apparently founded it. That's how old it is. Yeah.
Old.
And the other good things to do here is go through to Nikiosa, which is the last divided capital city in the world. It's half Turkish, half Greek. Which is quite an incredible, eerie kind of atmosphere.
So again, this is a part of the world that I have not experienced at all.
And a really exciting part to go and visit, Sean. Now we're going over to the Holy Land proper. This is really are delving back into the history here of the ancient world. Ashdod. Yeah, now you're seeing beaches. You have got Tel Aviv there that you can go through to the beaches, which is an amazing beach and bar capital. But really, Ashdod is a chance for you to go through into Jerusalem, a chance for you to go for that focus of the Crusades for so many millions of years, to go and see the faithful praying and stuffing their little papers in front of the Wailing Wall, to go and look at the Church of Holy Sepulchre, you know, and see them touching the slab on which Christ's body was prepared. That's the Western Wall that I was mentioning before. It's an incredible place. Go up to the Mount of Olives, or go out to the Dead Sea and get a picture of you floating in the Dead Sea reading a newspaper.
Yeah,
Loads to do.
that.
Then another port over here in Ashdod, Haifa. This is great. This is a wonderful chance for you now to explore a different part of Israel. You can go through to Akra, one of the oldest cities in Israel, of course, that has an 18th century ruins of the Crusader citadel that's still there. You've got the Baha Gardens. These are absolutely stunning. If you are a keen gardener, then this is what you must go and do, or even if you love nature, some of the most beautiful gardens in the world.
They look stunning.
And absolutely stunning. They're buried into the hilltops as you slow down, so you can get the cable car up there to the gardens and walk around. You can also head out to Caesarea or the Sea of Galilee. Lots of sites again in the New Testament, so it's a great stop. Relaxing day at sea, and then you go back to the mainland of Turkey, where you flew into originally. We flew into Dalaman, and now you get 7-night all-inclusive, and I'll say that again, all-inclusive stay in Thomson's 5T Hotel. And of course,
is this right at the top of their...
Right, this is the top of their ratings for hotels.
Wow.
It's a lovely place, great reviews online, and you can see here for the lovely photos, it's, you know, right on the edge. Got a great chance to go down and enjoy the beach life of Marmaris, which is one of their big beach capitals in Turkey. And again, you can go through, maybe have a hammam, you know, a Turkish bath where there's big guys kind of massage you and rub you up with the soaps and make you feel amazing.
Yeah.
Try a shisha pipe, maybe try some Turkish delight, get a Turkish shave, try the local cuisine, try a kebab. Oh, it's amazing.
Do you know, I'd definitely try all of that, but I think I'd just love chilling in this fabulous hotel for a week, all-inclusive.
But
It's all of your drinks and everything.
You could spend all 7 days around the pool, Sean, just drinking those free cocktails. If that's what you want to do, reading a book, then do it. Absolutely.
You know me too well. Now, and bear in mind, this is, you know, right, you know, in the middle of summer, really, the end of June. We've got an amazing price tonight of just $899. That includes all of your return flights from London, Luton, or Bournemouth. However, don't forget, we can provide flights from most UK airports. Just small supplements will apply for those. 7 nights in the 5T Club Turban Hotel. That's all-inclusive, amazing hotel. 7 nights on board the Thomson Spirit. And by the way, with Thomson Cruises, all of your tips and service charges are included as well. And itineraries, they differ just slightly depending on departure date. The price tonight is just $899. I mentioned about flying from your local airport. Another great thing about Thomson.
Well, they've got their own fleet of airplanes, haven't they? And that makes it so accessible for you. There's normally an airport within 70 miles of where you live. Have a look at the list there, get on the phone, call the team, and they'll be happy to help. And the other thing they can always do is you can always go all-inclusive on the ship as well. If you speak to them, you've got that option, so you can make the whole 2 weeks all-inclusive. It'd be a little bit more, but it's worth doing.
Well, I tell you what, just look at the price. And I'm going to say, look at the price tonight, because prices can, of course, go up. $899 is the inside. Look at the outside, actually. Only £70 more on the 22nd of June. And £40 more on the 29th.
Yeah. It's incredible. For a room with a view.
Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely go for your upgrade. Free phone number, don't forget, is the call centre open to 10:30?
10:30 tonight, Sean, that's right, yeah. So do get on the line as quickly as possible, because Thomson are very, very popular, and they tend to go really, really quickly.
Because our busy shows ever are with Thomson. Now, the ID number there is on the screen, and it's 84156. That just makes it easy if you're speaking to an agent or you're checking this out on our website, on the Planet Quiz website. If you pop that ID number in, you can find it straight away, as can our agents, of course, as well.